Dear students, today our topic is guttation. Guttation is the process of water loss in the form of droplets from the margins of the leaves. गटेशन एक ऐसी प्रोसेस है जिसमें लीव्स के मार्जिन से वाटर लॉस हो जाता है in the form of small water droplets. So guttation is the process of secreting water droplets from the pores of small vascular plants such as grass. ये जो लीव्स होते हैं इनके मार्जिन्स पे जहाँ पे कि वेस्कुलर सप्लाई एंड हो जाती है वहाँ पे स्मॉल पोर्स होते हैं, छोटे छोटे पोर्स होते हैं. इन पोर्स से वाटर लॉस हो जाता है in the form of liquid droplets. This process of loss of water in the form of liquid droplets through the margins of the leaves via small pores, it is known as guttation. इसको हम guttation कहते हैं. और ये जो small pores है जहाँ से कि water loss हो जाता है, they are present at the margin of the leaves where the vascular supply cuts. और इन pores को हम हाइडाथोड्स कहते हैं. But these hydathodes, they are small pores present on the margins of the leaves where the vascular supply cuts. They are different from these stomata. Stomata are present throughout the surface of the leaves. They are present on the upper surface, they are present on the lower surface of the leaves, and stomata, they are formed by certain specialized cells. There are two guard cells, then there may be subsidiary cells in different arrangements. Okay, this is stomata. But these hydathodes, they are not surrounded by any specialized cells. Stomata are surrounded by specialized cells, while as hydathodes, they are small pores and they are not surrounded by any special type of cells. They are not surrounded by any special type of cells. They are small pores present at the end of the at the margins of the leaves where the vascular supply ends. Since we have veins in the leaves, we have vascular tissues in the veins, and these vascular tissues or these veins, they end at the margins, and at their end there are small pores which are covered by, which are formed by some unspecialized cells. They are not any specialized special cells, they are normal leaf cells, and they form small pores, and these pores are known as hydathodes. And during the process of guttation, water is lost through these pores, through these small pores which are present at the margins of the leaves, through hydathodes, and this process is known as guttation. Number second, water loss through guttation is always in the liquid form, and this liquid form of water, it is not pure. It is a rich source of inorganic and organic compounds such as potassium, sugar, and when these liquid water droplets dry up, you will see they will form a crust on the leaf, a white crust on the leaves. So this water, it is not pure. इसमें आपको बहुत सारी चीज़ें जो हैं वो मिक्स मिलेंगी, which will be organic or inorganic compounds. और जब ये ड्राई हो जाते हैं, you will see white surface on the leaves, white crust on the leaves, which is actually the dried inorganic and organic compounds. उसके अलावा और एक point, we have dew drops on the leaves in the morning, which is often confused with guttation, though that's actually a different process. Water droplets जो है that condense from the atmosphere, वो फिर किसी भी surface पे आ सकते हैं. They may be on the surface of the leaves, they may be on the other surfaces, but you do not have to confuse it with guttation. Guttation is loss of water through the margins of the leaves, whereas dewdrops generally include water that condenses from the atmosphere and then ultimately reaches different surfaces, and we often confuse it with guttation, but it is a different process. Now, what are the difference between guttation and transpiration? In the previous class, we studied about transpiration. Today, we studied about guttation. What in both these processes they involve the loss of water. So, what are the differences? Guttation takes place during night time. It occurs during night time, while as transpiration occurs during daytime. So if you see that during daytime we have a lot of transpiration, while as during the night there is no transpiration, and a lot of water is absorbed, and because of the root pressure the water moves up, and then water is lost through the margins of the leaves, margins of some vascular plants, in the form of droplets, and that's known as guttation. उसको हम guttation बोलते हैं. So this is during night time and transpiration is during daytime. Guttation में क्या होता है? Water loss is rich in organic and inorganic compounds, rich in minerals, while as water lost in during transpiration is pure. This is water loss through guttation is impure. It contains some other compounds, but during transpiration the water loss is pure, and during guttation water is lost in liquid form, while as during transpiration water is lost in the form of vapors. That's why it is very pure. Then, as I already told you, that guttation takes place through these hydrothols. It always takes place through hydrothols, while as transpiration generally takes place through stomata. We have transpiration through cuticle, we have transpiration through lens cells, but generally this transpiration it takes place through stomata, while as guttation takes place through hydrothols. So these are the difference between guttation and transpiration. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.